Hey y'all, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to do better about making time to do my videos because I had looked, the last video I had made was a whole month ago. But like I said, y'all, I was busy applying for graduate school, got in, thank you God, thank you God. And just, I have been busy doing other things in my life. So, we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna get right into it. Okay, so make sure you press the thumbs up button. Thank y'all for all of y'all's support. Thank y'all for everyone that's always shouting me out. I think it's someone named Heather. Thank you so much. Thank you for all my friends that tune in and support the channel. So I want to talk about Bob the Building. It's so funny because I swear I thought I was the only one that like used that term. Like, I used to say, I'm not Bob the Builder. I used to say that all the time. I saw a video today and the lady was talking about Bob the Builder and relationships and some women being a Bob the Builder. Now, you're starting to hear people say a lot, like men, like, oh, I want somebody I can build with. And, you would think it's great. Yeah, let's build together. There's nothing wrong with building. But it has definitely turned into something else. And it's so funny because it was a Nigerian guy trying to date me. And first he was doing all this stuff. I had to tell him, slow down. Like, you don't have to take me out all the time. He was just moving too fast for me. And then he tried to like do reverse psychology on me and then say, oh, like I want a woman that like pays for the meals sometimes. And mind you, I've only known him for a week at this point. He actually said out his mouth, white girls sometimes pay. And I told him, if you wanted me to pay, all you have to do is ask me. Don't wait until we get to the place and pull that move. Straight crazy. Anyway, so, I mean, we talked for about 2 weeks, he got it together somewhat, but he was really controlling, tried to tell me when to wear makeup. And it was just, he had to go. He was a Leo too. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but he had to go. So I think women need to be careful when you're talking about building, because the truth of the matter is there was a point in time where men didn't want or need anything from a woman. I don't know where that has went. I don't know what that song by Rihanna, where have you been all my life? I don't know where that has gone. Where'd you go? Destiny Child, K Riders on the Wall. No, seriously, I don't know where that has gone. It just dissipated, just went out the window. It just committed suicide, homicide. It's just gone, okay? I'm all for women empowerment and all of those good things, but you have to understand men and women are different. We are created to do two different things. It doesn't mean a woman shouldn't get paid as much as a man. Those are two separate issues. But I just feel like, and I know I have some, married friends, and some people will argue with you on this subject and they would become very upset. I think my whole thing is when I connect with someone, and if he's supposed to be the man of my life, he should align with the things that I have been praying for, my belief system, and vice versa. That's how you compatible with someone, okay, y'all? I don't think, I don't know, y'all. I don't think I should be helping you get a job. Now, and what I mean by that is like, if we are equally yoked in a schooling department, it's okay. You can work in a steel mill. I don't got no problems with that. We need people to take up trades, like we really do, especially men. We need that because if I could do it, I would, no matter if I'm a woman or whatever. So we need people to take up trades. Everyone is not meant to go to a 4-year school or whatnot, okay? Some people could do 1 or 2. That's fine. What I'm saying is, I meet a nice gentleman. He talking about, oh, I'm stuck in life right now, and these people won't give me a job, and it's just like a regular current thing. Or someone that does have a good job, but they're emotionally unavailable. I have to teach them how to communicate. And I mean, we all got our issues. I feel like someone should be on my level or above. And really, I prefer above because I do believe in the man being the person that I want to, the leader, okay? Now, women, we are leaders too. Don't get it twisted. But what I'm saying is I have no problems with submitting unto my man. You just have to know how to lead and be worth submitting to. So I just think a lot of women not going to agree with this message. I get it. But you got to be careful when you're talking about building it, because it's like, is he building you up like you're building him up? And I was a Bob the Builder up until now. Literally up until my last relationship, which just ended a few months ago. I was building, okay, praying, I'm crying in my office, I'm praying. But I was the only one doing that. That is Bob the Builder all the way. A Bob the Builder mentality. If you time about 7 whole days, not a word from you, and you still there, we need to consider. And like I said, I was just there. Now, he wasn't doing to my knowledge, I don't even know no more. But to my knowledge, he was, we was there, we was together most of the time. He did come out his show. He was the only child and stuff like that. I mean, but, I ain't gonna get too deep in it. But in all my relationships, I was definitely a Bob the Builder. All my men had education. They had that going for themselves, but they all had some other things in common as well. And women, I just say, work on yourself, work on ourselves, and pray that we are the epitome of what the man that we want has and need. But I feel like if you talking about going half on the rent, we roommates, and that's just my opinion. I'm not saying I won't do it. That's not what I'm saying. I don't have no problems helping my babe out. But just be honest. If you talking about me going half on the rent, we roommates. We ain't husband and wife. Now, if we ain't at that point yet, that's something different. But we should be attaining, to me, something I want is for, if I, get sick, or if I become pregnant, or whatever the case may be, and I'm like, I want to quit working, we should have it to that point where I can take off work for a year or whatever. And this is coming from somebody that's been working since she was 14. So every woman wants something different. I know what my prayer is. I don't no longer want to be a Bob the Builder. If I'm not building a child up, I just don't want to be building anyone else's dreams anymore. I can help you. I will push you as a Scorpio. That's what we naturally do. I naturally build people up. I naturally bring things out of them that they did not know existed in a good way. And maybe some that seem, whatever. But Bob the Builder, I want someone to help build me as well. But in the end, we all should be building ourselves before we even get to that partner. And I don't want this to be a long video. I want y'all to tell me y'all comments, you know what I'm saying? Respectfully, of course. Tell me what y'all think. What is your thought or version of a Bob the Builder? Are you a Bob the Builder? And I just feel like Bob the Builder mentality sometimes get women stuck in relationships, and it could be men too. I don't know, but I know a lot of women, we do it. We be a whole wish and a prayer, for 10 years, 15 years, and I'm like, oh, we finally reached the mountaintop, and he still ain't even halfway there. I'll say this one more thing. I was on my way to the doctor today, and somebody, he worked for our landlord, I'm gonna just leave it like that, but this is her child's father. He was like really flirting with me, and it made me so uncomfortable, and asked for my number. I ain't tell her all that. I just was like, he wanted to give me some information. I just told him to give it to you. I guess, women know they men. I ain't gonna get too deep because I don't want to offend nobody, but she supposedly went to Spelman. I don't know if she graduated from there, but she went there. I don't know if she finished. And it's like, how could you date somebody like that? I mean, he reeked of alcohol, and you could tell he was on something. I heard rumors about his drug habits before. I was just confused. And I saw a video on social media about, and this is a whole other topic, but we finna start getting deep and having like serious, courageous conversations. Because women who you date and get pregnant by, that's a huge reflection of you, and vice versa to the men. So ask yourself again, if you have enough power to Bob to build someone else, we should use that time and effort and energy to build ourselves and actually get the person we want. Until next time, y'all, see y'all in the next video. Please like, share, subscribe. ScorpionOcean@gmail.com. Peace.